Let's see here. Uh, hmm. There we go. How does that sound? Hmm. I think we'll be fine. The audio, I mean. I'm probably gonna turn it down still, though. Traits. Are you just now telling me about traits game? Leave sound effects the same. Go down just a little bit. Voice goes down. Controls, yeah. So, hold up, let me X out of this real quick. So anyway, yeah, sorry for taking so long on updating, or not updating, well yeah, updating, yeah, pretty much, uploading on, well, really anything, especially this. I've been wanting to do this for a bit, but, last time, for those who haven't watched the first stream, if anyone, I already know no one's watching, man, I am tired. I know nobody's going to be watching because it is very early right now, and there's probably no one up, but I have literally nothing better to do, and I just re-downloaded this because I got really got into Vermintide and some other stuff for a while, but now I'm back to finish what I started, and I haven't really played that much at all. Didn't even practice. But last I checked, we're in a pretty decent position in terms of items and such. Maybe not Gunslinger's Ring, but Stockpiler's Circlet is actually a really good early find for what we're doing. It seems like we upgraded all of our stuff to what we could, but I have a feeling there's gonna be more upgrade opportunities. Let me check, because I haven't. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we can totally keep upgrading. That is, in fact, what we are going to do. And we're even going to do it for our armor. I've always liked the combination of Drifters and Hunter Shroud, because not only does it look nice, but, I just like the Drifter set, armor bonus a little more. But, you know, you have a little bit added on, or a little bit of weak spot damage and such added on, with just the, Shroud, God. But, our resistances, Bleed is looking horrible, and Bleed is like the one thing that we're gonna be running into a lot here. So, that kinda sucks. But, we have our hat to kinda try to help out. Yeah, worst part about Drifter's set is, Bleed resistance is pretty ass on it. But, you know, should be fine. It's not, we won't have that much of a problem with it, I don't think. Especially if we have bandages and ways to heal. And also if we're just careful and not get fucking annihilated by archers, which honestly leads me to my next worry is the church that we gotta do, where we gotta protect. Oh no, we already did that, didn't we? Didn't we do that last time? It said that we needed to meet her on my loading screen, so maybe we already did that. I don't really remember. Oh wow, yeah, we did. Never mind. We already did the church. That's awesome.
I feel much more myself. It is age you seek.
Yes.
But to find him, you must first open the labyrinth.
Where do I find the labyrinth?
Slay the beast. Seek the light beyond.
Finally. A fucking lead. Yeah, you can improve my dragon heart, except I do not have a simulacrum, which means no new heal for us, which is fine. In terms of consumables, if we're careful, we can work with this, but maybe, how much do we have? We have a decent amount of cash.
Hey there, friend. Name's Reginald Malone.
Reginald.
Looking for
it was Reggie.
Oh, don't say. Man, it's not easy keeping this. Give a kind word. But hey.
I always forget that this is a new character, and I have to go through all of the dialogue again. Damn, Bloodworts cost 100. I never really bought anything from Reggie's shop, because I always found it literally everywhere else around the world, and just sort of hoarded it all up.
Safest of travels.
If we need anything, we'll get something from him. If we're struggling, we just gotta be real careful with our ammo, and well, just careful in general. But yeah. Travel. Our last checkpoint was the church, actually. Damn. Okay, yeah. So if I didn't check then, I would have definitely found out afterwards. Oh, and we also have the sniper rifle. I didn't even, like, remember that. You find the sniper rifle after you go through that. So. What am I thinking? But, yeah. Should be good to continue on our journey to beat this game in possibly the stupidest way that I could. Well, the stupidest way that I could beat this game would be with my fist. And technically, I already tried that in the beginning of this run. And it's not so bad in the beginning. Fighting elites is a bitch, though. I remember, at least. It's no point. But there, if I remember correctly, there is a ring. I never got it, but I'm pretty sure there's a ring that boosts unarmed damage. That, if I were to do a run like that, would be probably really critical to it. Not that it would matter, because you can't really beat Remnant melee only. There's a lot of flying enemies, and the final boss is a flying enemy, so it's kind of impossible, which is kind of sad, but you know, the whole selling point of the game is it's basically souls with guns, and it does that well enough, so I ain't complaining. Wow, really telling me how to vault over obstacles with the same button prompt that is used for that exact action in every single video game since Call of Duty ever. Just saying. Nah, it's cool. Sometimes gamers are dumb. Alright, so we gotta be kind of careful. Another thing I would like is an amulet, because we haven't gotten one of those yet. And I'm pretty sure there's a dude. There we are.
Stay down.
I can use my fist to open boxes, I'm pretty sure. I do remember being able to at least do that. I can only use my fist when I'm out of ammo completely. Like, if I can't use this pistol, then I'm gonna punch something to death until it will drop ammo for me. Or use an ammo box, of course. Oh. This is a whole second part of the area, I think. I remember, alright, so Earth is kind of like split off into two separate types of areas. If I'm getting this correctly, which I'm probably not. But one is like kind of the beginning half, where it's just normal, like melee enemies, some range, you know, all that. But then you start meeting these guys with the repeaters and such, in like this second, more pinkish area. And that's when things start to get a little messy, because they shoot pretty fast, and they're pretty mobile. So that can be a problem. That wasn't cool. That was actually kind of spooky. Alright. Luckily, this thing is pretty cracked. Good range. Like, that's the thing about this weapon is that it's really good. You know, good crit chance, good damage, range, all the stuff you want in, you know, shot weapon. But that's the problem with it, it's single shot. And I don't know if you know this about Remnant, but it throws a lot of enemies at you sometimes. Like these guys, like you can run into a whole bunch of them at some point. And if they surround you, they can really chip you away. And that shit just kind of sucks. They do put a lot of cover in these areas. These guys, everyone hates. At least newer players fucking hate those guys, from what I remember. Oh, these guys too. These are gonna suck because they resist one of my hits, no matter what. Ouch. Oh no, I did not want to slide out of there. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna blood ward it up. Maybe not. I don't know. Blood ward seemed pretty necessary. Yeah, those guys being resistant to hits, that's gonna suck. That's... I'm not gonna like that. My bullets are gonna run out very quickly because of assholes like that. This also gives me a chance to really try out kind of like stealthy approach to this game. I know stealth isn't exactly the best. Never really was. But I would have really liked if they added a little bit more to it, you know? Like, give you the opportunity to sneak around, and maybe every enemy you sneak past, you get a little bit more XP. But that would be cheesable, probably. Like, you could pull a Skyrim or Elder Scrolls or whatever and just like walk in a corner while something's looking at you or something. Also, a secret room. Uh, but yeah, we wouldn't want anything like that. So, and by we I mean, you know, people who don't, you know, like games being kind of exploited or whatever. Well, oh whoa, that was weird. Having little glitches and exploits like that is fine. As I said, Skyrim has that kind of shit. That's weird. It's like whenever I go to aim, it stands me up. And because I'm so close to this, I think it's actually like lifting me up. This thing fills up a lot. Like the mod, I think. Well, we haven't even used it until now, so I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's shoot something. These guys also suck because they can put armor on their dudes, and they spawn a bunch of those little murder munchkins. I don't know which one to go for first. Probably the guy who spawns little explosions under you, because that guy is a fucking bitch sometimes. So, here goes. Also, my leg is falling asleep, so, it's, oh god. It's hard to concentrate. Fuck. My leg. This is like the worst time this could have happened. Nah, actually, it could have happened in a boss. That would have been way scarier. Holy crap, this sucks. Oh. Yeah, as I said, it's really early over here. So, I'm waking up pretty early. So everything's kind of still getting into motion. Damn. Anyway, man, that was pretty shitty. Well, fuck. That was also pretty shitty. Alright, we gotta kill this dude pretty quick. Oh no, not you again. Anyway.
It's over.
Yeah, ammo economy not looking good. I really don't want to use one of these ammo boxes right away. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There's another one of these. I'm gonna get spotted. Yep. Dodge and weave. Oh! Ah! Okay, didn't know those things broke. Gotcha. Who would win? A bunch of like root alien dudes with like guns for arms, or some dude with a fucking piece of pipe that shoots bullets? Is that what I think it is? Oh, no way. I think this is Leto's lab. So for those who don't know, Leto's lab is the place where you get the heaviest set in the entire game. And when you wear it, along with some other interesting equipment, you become basically nigh unkillable. At least on normal. On normal, you could literally just walk through fucking bullets and shit like they're nothing. Like, you don't even get staggered. It's crazy. Also, it will reward us a bunch of XP, which we could use to put into traits. And especially we want to save up trait points now, because I'm pretty sure after we kill the world boss of this world, we get quick hands, which will increase our reload speed, which is very good for, you know, what we're going for. I don't know what kind of build we're going to be going for. I'm just sort of going to put stats, or points into stats that, or traits that really, I don't know, just sort of work, I guess. I don't know. As a matter of fact, do I have any right now? I have one. Like, Mother's Blessing, that would be pretty cool. My offense in this zone is apparently not very good. Probably because I'm only using a fucking pistol. Health would Here I am saying, you know, save trait points, and I'm putting my shit into vigor. But I would like a healthier health bar, so. Now, I don't really want Leto's armor right now. Like I said, I could do this to get a bunch of XP, which I really do like, and I could actually use. But going through this place, even with normal equipment, is a bit of a fucking bitch. And I don't know how well it'll really work. But I will come back. Definitely. Like, I'm not skipping out on this. I will come back. Once I get quick hands, I will go through this place and hopefully do a lot better than what I think I'll do. Because if I go in now, not only do I feel a little underleveled, well, not underleveled per se, I don't really know how that shit works, but, you know, just from it having a little down arrow on my offense, like I said, probably from me just using a sidearm instead of actual other equipment. That's probably it, but, yeah, I don't know, I think quick hands would be a lot better for dealing in that kind of space. And plus, I want to fight the boss with this little piddly thing. Because, you know, I'm fucking crazy like that or something. I don't It's a wild situation I found myself in. Oh yeah, oh, fuck, all the enemies have respawned now, haven't they? Oh, I didn't even think of that. It's okay. More XP for trait points. We still got a sizable chunk of, well, just anything to explore, really. It's a sizable amount of stuff we can do with that empty map space there. Oh my god. I don't think I can sneak past this. Maybe. If I really tried. If I wanted to go the super stealthy approach, I would have to get headshots and kill those guys in one hit. But, judging as this guy really wants to fucking kill me. Fuck.
Damn it.
Ooh. Yeah, that gun at close range can really fuck you up. .420, nice. Blazing it. Is there anything in this alley? Sometimes, you know, you find a tome of knowledge or something back here. In this case, a chest, or a crate, full of stuff. That we could definitely, like, forged iron. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the first forged iron we found. Forged iron, there we go, that's what I meant to say, not forged ironed. Like a dummy. Fuck you. And then a crate. Some scrap and iron. Not bad. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yikes. Peek. Oh no. Alright, it's okay. It's just a root brute. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. We can work with this. It'll just take... Okay, what the hell? It'll just take all of our bullets. Don't worry. Don't worry. In fact, I'm gonna use this. So I can get a little bit of health. Yeah, that uses up most of our ammo. I can only imagine how bad that's gonna be actually fighting a boss and having to deal with ads. That was just one special, or elite, or whatever. Once again, playing too much Vermintide. It's a really good game. Fuck. Alright. Is that what I think it is? Mudtooth's shack? Or hut? Hideout? Whatever you want to call it. Heliocopter. For those who really know him. But hey, this solves our ammo problem. I know we can get some decent ass stuff from Mudtooth, but I remember it being expensive, so it might be on the table.
That's my mom would like this. Oh yeah. I make it like she told me to, with things and secrets in the stew.
Mudtooth
Good
moment.
title of a book, Eat, Pray, Love. Well, I got the eat part. Come here, Stu. I'm gonna love eating you. I pray you like being eaten. I was enjoying that.
Whoever voiced Mudtooth, great job.
Come in.
Just
So,
good
what
stuff.
brings you up here? Come to chat. Oh, you know, Brabus and his book. And this old Heliocotop.
Yeah, so he tells stories. Actually, wait, we want to talk to this guy a bunch.
Weren't hard. I never known dead.
Sorry for anyone who wants to listen to his stories.
I tell you,
He tells you quite a bit.
Don't know what. Here.
It was, man. Hold up, I'll talk to you about it after I get done skipping through this crap.
Probably. Well, sure. You met Root killed.
Because-
They say. I heard Grant. You asked me. I'm sure. Oh, I used to. Travis says later on. Well, I know.
Yeah, sorry to those who actually want to listen to what he's saying.
Ma didn't.
Like I said, it's early. I wanna get this show on the road.
Well, Brabus and I. My ma used Brabus, don't. Oh, he ain't. I ain't. All right. Moved to 4 sanctuary. What until craziest. Now, it's been a long time since anyone stuck around. This was my walk. Ain't no time left in this world. Sure.
So now we have the pocket watch.
Anything else I can...
Our first amulet. If I
What
think
do
so.
you need,
Also, let's see what he's got. Ammo boxes. Nice. We're going to take 2 of those. Increase stamina. Lasts for an hour. These are both really good. Fuck. I'll take 1 of each and drink them in right away.
Take care, young'un. Don't be a
Because
stranger.
I want that extra stuff. Increase stamina regen by 20 per second. Reduce stamina cost by 20%. Pretty nice. Still need a different ring. I would really like Pillar of Stone so I can be more accurate, but so far we haven't found it, so I don't think we're gonna have that kind of luck. But yeah, stamina, not as much of a problem. Very nice for what we're wearing here, because this, you know, gives us more stuff whenever we're dodging and moving around and such. Also increases how much stamina we regen. And before, if I remember correctly, this armor used to give you more max stamina at some point, along with, you know, the stamina reduction. But it's been a long time, so I don't really know. Yeah. Anyway, stuff and things. The tonic and the stew. So now we got extra health and stamina for when shit gets tough. And it lasts until death and for an entire hour. So it's like at least 60 times more useful than cosmetics in like Dark Souls. For instance. Where you go to fucking use an effect, you die, and goes away. Or, you know. Well, Embers is a different thing if we're talking about getting extra health and stats and shit. And that's different. But, you know, having like consumables that last through death and for a long ass time is both really useful for, you know, not having to deal with having to put on more buffs and shit and use up more of your stuff, but also just to be less annoying about having to reapply them. You know, because whenever, I don't know if it's any of you guys, but whenever I get like a buff in a video game, you know, I always get worried about doing the best with that buff for the limited time that I have it. You know? That way I can make a good use of it. You know? But sometimes, you know, shit's so short you don't really get to use it that much. You know, other than what it was just designed for. But in this case, it does what it was designed for, and it lasts for an actual substantial amount of time. Because you don't really fast travel all too well in Remnant. You don't go to like specific points like Graces and Elden Ring or bonfires and Souls, where they're basically put in, you know, at least between and inside of areas and whatnot. But here they're just a little bit more spread out. At least I've noticed. Sometimes it's not really noticeable. Sometimes it's really not even there. But, you know, you walk around a lot, and having you not worrying about using up that good use for the buff, you know, being able to do it in your own time, it just makes it less annoying to use. And I like that about the stew and the tonic and whatnot. Also, I think we're getting to the tunnel. Good items, basically. Good example of how consumables can be done really well when it comes to timed consumables and effects. Because having extra health and stamina, I mean, it's really not all that important. It really it depends on what game you're playing. In this game, it's not that important at all, because there's like Well, it's kind of important because there's only very few ways to actually get up your max health. Besides just upgrading it, you know. Once you get it to like level 20, there's the only way you can do it is by either rings or the stew or tonic. Stew is for stamina, and I think we're about to fight. Excuse me, Singe, a dragon. So this is gonna be pretty epic. Also, another awesome thing is that the effect lasts you death, which is awesome. But yeah, very cool items. Very powerful items, really, honestly. Alright. First boss fight. Well, technically second boss fight, but this is the first real boss fight. This is where the real game begins. Is after fighting this guy. Oh. Oh. So, as I've mentioned, I have not played in quite some time. But that's not gonna keep me from trying this. Ooh. I gotta keep my distance. Ooh, that did good shit. Also that got us ammo. Oh, hey, whoa. That was a little whack. Damn, that was also whack. That was mega whack. Damn, I cannot hit my shots at all. I am terrible at shooting this man. Run me, where? Oh, oh, fuck. That was close. Fuck you. No. Back off, you fuck. Fuck, you just kept running after me. Ow. You know, that really hurt. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, not only emotionally, but physically, and that's just ass. I think we're just gonna tank it out. Maybe. I don't know. I am so glad you can reload while rolling, holy fuck. Okay. Blazing Heart. I'm pretty sure that's for the submachine gun, yeah. Okay.
That was rough.
That is nice. First boss. First world boss down. And I don't think I got quick hands, did I? No, I did. Fuck yeah. Nice. That is amazing. That is going to help so much. Is there anything else kind of lying around? I know that after you beat a boss for the first time, they place like 2 chests after them usually. Or that might be an adventure mode only thing, I'm not sure. I don't plan on streaming for too long. This is mostly just to sort of do something, you know, kind of bored. But also because I got myself a thumb drive, and I want to actually like get these streams and stuff and put them in some sort of editing software or something, you know? Make them into a video. And it's something that's kind of professionally done, sort of, maybe. You know, I've been really wanting to do it for a long time. Now I have a laptop, you know, and now I got this thumb drive, and I can really, if I tried, take this whole YouTube thing to a whole nother level. If you know, when I finally get around to doing it, which I'll probably do later today. Because I'm gonna... Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Whole buildings crashing down and shit. Yeah, investigate the tower. That would be the first thing I'd do in this situation, yeah? Not, like, go tell everybody else about it. Nope, just go inside. Got telefragged here once by another player. It was really weird. I got like stuck, and I guess the game didn't know where to put me or something, and I just sort of died. It's weird.
Cracks in the walls grow every day, surrounding me. Human. The Guardian. On the other hand, the labyrinth holds all doors, an infinite possibility. This is a...
Alright. So now we are being sent to the labyrinth. Basically, it's like a gateway between worlds. It's pretty cool. It's not really a hub area. It's kind of like a second like travel hub area, but you really never see this place. Like if you're just playing the game, you don't really come here like at all. But it is very cool, as you're about to see, because you got all these like things. You got these bridges building themselves. You got all these things floating around. Everything really nice, really cool. You know, being called the labyrinth. You know, Keeper's Blessing, nice. If I remember correctly, that is for elemental resistance. Yeah. So that's gonna be cool. Especially because of our horrible fucking bleed. I think we got a 0.5 now. Yeah, to like everything because of Keeper's Blessing. Yeah. That's cool. Very cool. So, already doing its job. A lot of enemies will be attacking us with, I'm pretty sure, melee. There's a lot of melee enemies, but there's also a lot of melee enemies with ranged attacks. So it's hard to really tell. Either way, I'd want to max out that trait at some point because damage reduction is pretty much one of the few things you can really go for right now. Damage reductions, reload speed, maybe mod generation if we're able to do that at some point. Don't really know. Like I said, I don't have a build in mind for this. I'm just sort of doing whatever it comes across. Whatever. Oh, right. Oh yeah, we also have the strange coin, so you could have been using the magnum. That's Yesha. That's a cool area, but we can't go to it just yet. Yeah, Yisha's probably my favorite area in the base game. I'm pretty sure it's everyone's because, I mean, it's just a very unique biome and world overall. It's just super cool. Really interesting shit. But, yeah. Rom's fine. Desert place, cool. You know, dungeons are pretty nice looking. I'm kind of like rating the the different zones, I guess, now. But Yesha is definitely up there. It's just, it's good. It's a good, cool area full of cool items and cool lore. What more could you want? Speaking of lore, if we go over there, there's like a book, or like a little campsite, sort of. I think where the founder was. It's a little hard for me to remember. Now this is the one we're supposed to go to. This is the Rom, I think. Rom, yeah. But yeah, there's like a desert, swamp. Swamp, I remember fucking hating. Everybody hates the swamp. The swamp is just the worst area. I mean, with the DLC, it becomes a much more cooler area to go into, but without it, it's literally fucking pointless. Like, oh my god. It was bad on release. It was just a horrible place to go. Because, oh man. It's just, that, and I spent so much time in it because I was trying to get the Carapace set. And that shit was, oh my god, hated it.
Great king.
Didn't even get it either.
A second mule? It must be.
What language are you speaking?
Forgive my
It's
confusion,
English.
unheralded one.
Where the hell
You
am
are
I?
sublime. Whatever your purpose, we are blessed by your... Surely there are not... At least... there is one... He is not one. Yes, you seek Islam, but I will...
Aslan the Undying
He
King.
rules from the gate has
He
been sealed since time
rules
for go
from
well,
wherever the hell.
enlightened one.
Alright, we gotta find a key to his place. We're gonna fucking break in. Steal his shit. Gonna take his flat screen TV. Because ours broke. This is like some Beavis and Butthead Do America type plotline shit. Or plotline type shit. We're just exploring the galaxy or whatever, or these different dimensions because we're in search of a new TV because ours broke. Or some crazy stupid. Why is this guy on this journey, you know? What is he doing? World Walker. I'm pretty sure that's stamina consumption based. Yeah. Yeah. Even less worries. Even have to worry less about stamina. So we can kind of bump a few points into other things and not worry about stamina for a little bit. Also, what we got here? Tome of Knowledge. But as of right now, we are totally going to try to max out Quick Hands, Vigor, Mother's Blessing, then Keeper's Blessing, and then maybe we'll sprinkle a little bit into World Walker. Shadow Walker we won't really mess with for a bit. And if we have extra points, maybe we'll put it into it, because having stealth range would be pretty cool for sniping people with the pistol. But without a bunch of other traits to make it, you know, more viable or just more damaging. Like Heartseeker, if we had Heartseeker as a ring instead of Gunslinger's ring, that would be so much better, because then we would just be able to like stealth around and take people out a lot easier, because non-aggroed enemies will take like more damage and shit. Yeah, that would be a much better ring than Gunslinger's ring right now. Like, oh my god, that compared to what we have. Stockpiler Circlet, like everything else we have, we've been pretty lucky with uh, Gunslinger's amulet would have been really good because it increases reload speed and I'm pretty sure fire rate. But the reload speed is what really matters. But we do have the stopwatch, so if we do get into any trouble, we can run and dodge. And we're going to be getting into a lot of those situations. Because, believe it or not, we're going to be running around quite a bit. And honestly, our armor is suited for that kind of like running gun style. So, oh, he didn't die from that. Damn. But yeah, the more we run around, the more we move, the more we dodge, slide, blah blah blah, the more we build up stacks, and that'll increase our damage, and that'll be really good. But if we had Heartseeker and more Shadow Walker, we could potentially stay out of people's aggro range, run around to build up damage, and then snipe them in the head. But as I said, we don't have that. So we gotta have to improvise with whatever we have. Which is the whole reason why I made this kind of like challenge, is to sort of improvise and see what I can come up with such a simple weapon. Because right now we're doing okay. We can take on alright amounts of enemies right now. But I'm pretty sure later on this is going to start getting a little hard. It's going to start getting a little... Well, here's our first instance of something not being cool. And it's this guy. Luckily, I have been murdered by this man enough to know his patterns. Okay, cool. If there's a dungeon over there, we might be able to find something cool and useful. Even if we don't, even if we find weapons and such, it'll be useful in case we have to reroll, because then we'll be able to get more scrap real easily. But I'm really gonna try to avoid having to reroll or try to go into adventure mode or something. Definitely not really gonna be going into adventure mode, I don't think. Stagger power is also good. You have a really good chance to stun enemies, apparently. I mean, we just stun locked that special enemy until he died. So, at least weaker ones we can handle real easily. And even then, the damage from this thing, as you've probably seen, is still really good. So, you know, we got a lot of alright stuff on our side. Got Bloodwort for that one we used earlier. Wow, he really saw me from all the way over there. My man's really just straight up was like, yo, that dude is all the way over there. Kill him. What are they doing? Stop that. I want ammo, please. Thank you. I don't know where you are. There you are. Alright. More dudes throwing stuff at us. Me specifically. You guys, you're just watching. You know? You're not getting spears chucked at you in the desert while you're using a glorified pipe gun from Fallout. Not even glorified. It's simplified, even. I don't even know how you can even get simpler than a pipe weapon from Fallout. Like, that shit, that's some primal stuff. But, yeah, this thing somehow does that. Hey, what is that down there? I see a ring. Or a talisman of animosity. I think that's the one that changes your crits. I'll have to look at that in a second, because I am really not sure. Oh, hey. Damn. Shoot him in the ankle. It's her weak spot. Alright, what does that amulet do?
That was rough.
Weak spot damage increased. Ooh. That is quite cool. We'll have to be really good with our... I don't know about you guys, but this guy terrifies me. I feel like mentally dominated by this creature. I don't know if I can be within the same vicinity as this guy right here. He seems like... Alright. He is a person. He's real. He is mortal. Alright. We're okay. Whew! Shit could have got real messy there. It kind of sucks that the whole weak spot damage thing, you know, is given to me when you get enemies who have armor over their head, which is their weak spot. It makes it a little harder for me to do that game. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, wait, whoa, wait. Yeah. That's what I thought. I ain't having that shit. I'm also gonna heal because fuck you. I'm just fighting an entire village of people because I just wanted some stuff. Come on, fellas. Can't you just give a guy some supplies and let him be on his way? I would have been fine with just a little bit of scrap. Alright, this didn't have to happen the way it did. You didn't have to get humiliated by some dude rocking a fucking water pipe that he found underground. Hey, wood. Nice. Very early wood, actually. But that's cool, because we can get very good boy. And we could have a dog companion. Yeah. Or no, we already have it, don't we? Because it's shared between all accounts. If I remember correctly. Yeah. I don't know why, but Very Good Boy, the mod is just shared between all your characters. Like, you don't have to do any of the shit. At least from what I remember. Because I once... Well, first off, you would get something showing you that you got the mod. So,
Welcome.
you know.
You'll have.
I'm from another world entirely.
You may also.
I'm from a different planet, my guy. I like to do business. Let me see yours. What do you got? Okay, bloodwort, heavy water. We want some heavy water elixirs. Because our radiation resistance isn't exactly the best. So we get about 7. Because I think that's a good number. And here, we got some very good options. First off, this. Healing... Mender's Charm is very nice. I got a regen build that uses it. Very awesome item. Honestly, increasing healing effectiveness. And also healing allies with all that shit. Like, good support charm. Very nice. I've yet to try a summoner build. and or like a healing build or support build. But I hear this would be probably very nice for it. Not I hear, because I don't hear shit. I don't look any of this stuff up. I just sort of like play the game. But yeah, these are good for healing purposes. Obviously, because they're called Mender's Charm. But once again, just reiterating how awesome it is, having all the healing effectiveness being increased by 50%, which isn't bad, and being able to heal everyone around you for 100% of that, plus the 50%, that's just good. Plus, if you're wearing the Twisted set, it increases how much health you get from that as well, so it helps you regen your health faster. It's just good. Also, we got Jewel of the Black Sun, which will increase our range damage by 7% for 20 seconds after a range kill, which stacks 3 times. Way fucking better than what we just had in that slot. Like, what we had there before was completely useless, but this is kind of a game changer. So is Talisman of Animosity, because if we get headshots, and we actually kill with those headshots, and we stack it with this, we can do some very sizable damage with this little gun. This little piece of shit right here. Luckily, it's very accurate. Good range. Good damage. So, as long as you're careful, we'll be good. Ideally, we would replace Stockpile Circlet with, once again, Heartseeker, you know, so you can do more damage against unaware enemies and just sort of stealth around and headshot and murder shit. Okay, that's a back wave from somewhere else. I want to explore the overworld before we get into the nitty gritty, like the dungeons. I already forgot where I was going. I feel it's usually a decent way to go about it. Also, we're kind of running low on... We're about halfway done on our tonics. Yeah, we got nothing. They're helping out really good. I didn't get to use them during the boss. Oh, no, I did. I did get to use them during the boss. Yeah, they were a real help, actually. I mean, I didn't get really messed up during the fight, because I kind of remembered him. I mean, it's the first boss, you know. He's not too bad. I mean, you know. I don't really know. But, yeah, this stuff, definitely useful. Once I get more scrap and shit, and if I got stuff to spare after upgrades, definitely buying more of those tonics and shit. Because they will probably be more useful in this run than I will ever know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they'll be completely useless after this. It's a strange run. It's very weird, kinda. Like, this is out of my comfort zone. I'm kind of like making a comfort zone here. I know I want to do challenge run, and this is like the first one I could come up with. And it seems mostly original, so we'll see how it goes once we get through this. Because I am gonna actually start doing this shit more. Because I'm tired of saying that I'll update and whatnot and not do it. So, complete and utter miss on that dog. Completely fucked that up. What? Did you just like spawn into existence? What?
He's down.
Bruh. Shot him between the legs. Sup, dude? Now my damage is increased. Cool. Nice job. Me, I guess. I don't know. Ow, that took a surprising amount of health for being such a simple fall, I must say. Didn't say the magic word. Not gonna come in. It's like, dude, it's my house. What the fuck? Whatever. Yeah, we got hit a little bit. It wasn't that bad. Definitely would like to upgrade after this. For a little bit more exploration and whatnot. Is that a big dude? No.
He's down.
Now that, I'm pretty sure, is a big dude or something. Or one of the wizard guys, maybe? I don't know. All I know is that, the locals aren't happy. The locals are definitely not happy. Oh, the locals are 100% not happy. Oh, what the fuck? He, like, threw his spear behind me. And then waited for me to, like... Oh, man. He fucking big-brained me, bro. That was some big-brain-ass shit by that enemy. He, like, just threw the spear behind me. And fucking pushed me into it, kinda. Damn, that bleed really does kind of chip away at you, doesn't it? Honestly, yeah, I'm glad I got rid of it, because that's gonna make my life a living fucking hell if I had that shit still going. I can regen my shit just fine if I can get enough kills. Or deal enough damage. Especially if I do weak spot damage, I'm pretty sure it comes back more. Because it goes off of how much damage you've done, right? I don't know if it'll actually increase how much mod power you get just by dealing more damage. Me no like. Okay, it turns out, that whole shoot him in the ankles is your weak spot thing really isn't a joke now. That's an actual method. It appears to work fairly well, so. That and shooting him in the face. Shooting him in the face seems to do quite a bit. More dudes walking around. Doing dude stuff. Looks like I shot him in the dick. Got a crit. Pretty good. Pretty funny stuff. Not really. It's funny to me. And in the end, I'm the guy streaming the shit. So if it isn't fun for me, then it doesn't. You know, it's not fun for anybody. You know, because I mean, if the streamer's not having fun, then nobody's having fun. But at the same time, you know, you got an audience, so you gotta make them happy as well. In this case, there is no audience. I am completely alone, and I am just talking into a microphone while playing Remnant, you know? That's, you know, audience isn't as important right now. What is important is my personal enjoyment. Because if I don't enjoy it, then I won't stream it. If I, you know... I mean, everybody knows this. It's all common sense. Now that guy... That dude's a real big pain in the ass, and he needs to go now. That other guy here is also a pain in the ass. Yeah. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna go back to the ward, and we're gonna see what we can and can't upgrade. We're gonna restock on our tonic and whatnot, and we're gonna go in here. Because I don't know, I'll have to take a look maybe after, or I don't know, hold on. After I upgrade, we'll go back and I'll take a look and we'll see how much of the map we explored. Because that'll really decide whether or not I'll hop right into this place or not. But I'm gonna be quite honest, I'm not sure if I want to stream for much longer, because it is quite the tiring affair, I must say. I haven't even checked how long it's been. Not that it exactly matters. Shit got glitched out, so I'm fixing it. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go check our stuff here. I don't know how well the audio is. I'm not gonna know how well the audio is until I actually look at this stuff. So, if anyone's watching this in the future...
If it were me, I'd steer clear.
Okay.
Certainly.
Oh, boy. Damn it, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. We want our pistol to be powerful as fuck. I mean, this is just what we need, but our armor needs to be good too. So, the least we can do is bring it up. There we go. We upgraded. We got our coat and stuff up. You know, we should find some more forged iron before too long.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Shut up. How much money did we spend? Quite a bit. We have enough to maybe go to Mudtooth, or we have enough to quickly, and I mean really quickly, try to get through that dungeon. Right. Trait points. Up to 5. Not bad. And quick hands. Yeah, like I said, quick hands and vigor are probably going to be the first two to get maxed out, because those are just always good to max out. Because, I mean, it's reload speed and health. I mean, what more could you want from a combination like that? It's exactly what you want. But, yeah, over time, it really depends on what traits we get, because later on we're going to be getting a lot more better traits, like, Kingslayer and shit like that, and whatever. We got a lot of traits to go through, and we're probably going to be getting a good chunk of them, probably ones for crits and weak spots and all that, because if we hit more weak spots, we have a chance of being able to deal more weak spot damage. So, we're going to have to get a little well-versed in our aim here. You know, we're going to have to stop just hitting shit with bullets and start aiming for the face. That doesn't mean I'm going to, though. No, I'm fucking ass at this game, so you're not gonna see me do that as much. I can get some decent headshots, don't get me wrong, but I'm only decent. Luckily, it seems like our damage is quite comfortable now. Us almost one-shotting those guys. Just from shooting them off rip. So that's way better than what we were doing last time. Ah, damn. Damn. I'm really trying to aim for these headshots. Because that added with the animosity thing. Oh yeah, there's like hordes and shit down here. Fuck. Oh, it's some murder munchkins all over again. Oh, but this time it's probably worse. Oh, it's worse. Oh, it's much worse. Oh, man. Alright. Let's take a second here to understand our happenings. Fuck you. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, rough. Yeah. That was... to say the least. Are you gonna turn around, good sir? Because if you do, I want to shoot you in the face. Alright, not a headshot, but good enough. I know you can like smash the things on the walls for like scrap, but that shit takes fucking ages, and I don't feel like doing that. Plus, we gotta get out of here quick. This adrenaline might help us with that. I was about to say, that's not a good sign. Yep. Just as I suspected, more of you simple fucks. And a fucking wizard dude? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Oh, shit. Oh, what? I did the whole Flash game meme where my fucking gun was through the dude's face, so it didn't shoot him because the barrel was through him. That's some, like, madness shit. Like, old madness. I don't know. Did they have that in the old Madness Flash games? Like, where they had that problem where, like, you stood in front of the dude and the barrel just went through? You know what I'm saying. Oh, fuck you. Nice, that was a good headshot.
It's over.
That was a really good headshot. 980 something damage. That was pretty fucking good. Yeah, if I wanted to get rid of the extra protection and whatnot, I'd wear the hunter set and get the weak spot damage shit. And, oh man, I'd probably wreck shit with that, but I'd like the extra protection from the armor. Honestly, a lot better. Cool. And what is this? Deceiver's Band. I don't think I've found this one before. Gives fate speed moves after performing a slide. Really? Huh. I have never seen that ring. Huh. Very cool. See, it's shit like that that I like Remnant for, because, like, there's still stuff that I'm finding. because I spent a lot of my time on Earth, finding everything that's there, you know, and cheap shot, fucker. Oh fuck, not you again. Almost 666 damage. You mind telling me what in Sam hell that thing is? Well, at least the other thing's on fire, so... Ow. That, on the other hand, is quite unacceptable. Fuck, why are there so many of you? Whoa, wait a fuck. Excuse him. They're so thin that my bullets skeet right past them. When I aim, fuck, that is horrible. I knew those guys, like, had small hitboxes, but, like, fuck. I mean, they're really thin, you know? So you would think that they'd have small-ass hitboxes. And that it would definitely be a problem when it comes to shooting the dudes. Ooh, nice. There's also the problem of them showing up literally every single time I go to kill something in here. Fuck's sake. And, as you might be able to notice pretty soon, we don't have a lot of, area damage here. In fact, we have literally none.
It's over.
Whew. That's gonna suck. It already does. Fuck, I hate fighting those guys. Like I said, you hit these, there's a good chance some scrap will come out. At least from last time I played. A good chunk of scrap could be found just by wailing on those things and breaking them all. But as I said earlier, it's time consuming. It's not really worth it from what I've seen. But it is something you can do here. And sometimes people like knowing all the weird little shit that you can do. Now, if you have, like, I think Scrapper's Charm or whatever, then it's a bit more better to do, I guess, because, I don't know, you get more from it. Again, don't think it's really worth it. But anyway... we have Hall of the Faithful, which means you're going to be fighting a duo of those dudes from before, which is going to kind of suck. So, let's do this shit real quick. Or not. We're going to go through a cutscene and waste my buff. Yeah, so now we got these guys to deal with, and I don't remember how their boss fight went, so, we might die a few times. This might be a genuine not cool death moment. Yeah, especially if that guy is gonna be doing his shit. Yeah, we need headshots. We are also irradiated now, which means our stamina is literally non-fucking existent. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have much luck with this one. Yeah, it's safe to say I am quite fucked here. Especially with these guys. Oh, he can knock me out of my heel. Yeah, that with the stamina shit. That's gonna get real fucking annoying. But we can fucking him up real good if we can get those, what's it called? Headshots. Fuck. I can't really focus because everything kind of sucks right now. Especially because of these fuckers being the most annoying pieces of shit on the planet. I've always hated this fight because of this fucking shit right here where they just go into a bubble and do free damage to you for like 90% of the fight. But we could also do 10,080 fucking damage in one hit because fuck you, suck a dick. I'm out of here.
Well, that was nuts.
That's what I'm saying, man. That shit was kind of nuts. That was some nutty damage, though. We basically one-shotted that dude at the end. It felt like it, man. It felt good. Yeah, I feel like aiming for weak spots is going to be quite a bit of a thing this run. Because if we're getting damage like that, I'm going to have to learn to aim pretty fucking good. I'm going to have to get a little better at that. But, you know, that shouldn't be too bad. It never was before, so we good. That was a little bit of boost of confidence, honestly. I am irradiated, so that still sucks. But we're about to take care of that right now. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Didn't think we'd get through that one, honestly. Kind of went for a Hail Mary at the end there. But, I got it. I got it done. So, you know, I feel pretty good. As I said, a little bit of boost of confidence, boost of morale. Feeling good. Definitely, in a decent place, really. What's up? We're gonna want to take care of the dog-like enemies, because they run fast, and I do not like dealing with enemies that go fast. Yeah, damage good. Very good. Range is looking at a really good situation as well. Maybe not. Oh, no, he got him. Oh, no, fuck that, though. Oh, he's coming. We got him. Getting a bit of a rhythm to it. Yeah, single enemies out in the open are basically nothing. You know, not even like decent groups of them. Well, I mean, they can still hit me. I'm not invincible. I am, as I said, decent at the game at least. So simple enemies like these guys, you know, they're not too bad. Hey, wait a minute, there's something over there. It could be a ring, could be an amulet, could be anything. Hell, it could even be a gun. You never know. Maybe, I don't, who knows? Or it could be a tome of knowledge. It looks more like a tome of knowledge. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't even checked our traits. Alright, yeah. Once again, quick hands. We want to get that up. Get the void armor here, if we wanted to. Kind of like my mobility right now. Because void armor is a little heavier. And I like it. I like having a medium roll myself. Light rolls are also really nice, but I've always stuck to medium, or at least a little heavy. Every now and again never hurt, but I don't know, it really throws me off when I can't roll right. Not that it matters, I suck at dodging anyways, but you know. I think, if I remember correctly, we're gonna meet like the dog dude, whatever. The pack, or whatnot. I don't know if they're always in the world, like in this world, like if they always generate with it. I don't even know if this is it. It's probably the Haro. Which, if it is, fuck. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be horrible. And we don't have our buffs anymore. So, we can only hope. Oh no. We got an actual place to go through. Not sure if that's better or worse. Well, it's worse now. This is my dog-ass aim. I think we got all the bullets, right? Yeah. And a little bit of that before heading up here. A little bit of this and that here and there. What is, what nots. Bits and bobs. Trinkets and baubles. Looking outside right now, it's looking to be a pretty decent, decently weathered day. Not really sure though. It looks pretty nice out. Oh hey, that guy's really loud. I don't like him. He's gonna mess with audio. I really don't like that dude actually. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Oh. You're just right there, huh? Alright, he's got the big fucking noodle arm, yeah. Ow. Got these dudes cause radiation. probably another one of those guys running around, isn't there? Nope, there's just a fucking minigun. Or, like, turret shit. Okay, cool. Lovely. Is that a weak spot? No. I know that's a face or something. It's like a actual creature or something with a fucking just gun put onto it. New alarm, man. Fuck you. Scavenger's ring would also be really nice. That way we can get free health off of picking up shit.
It's over.
Cause, I mean, just it's free health, you know. It's nice to have. But it's a DLC shit, so we'll see about that when we actually get into DLC, because we will do that. That will definitely be happening. I've always said it. DLC is a must if I'm gonna be doing some crazy shit like this. But we gotta see if we can do it with the base game first, you know. I honestly, after the few events that we have been through already, believe that we have a sizable chance of getting, you know, through this whole ordeal. But hey, you know, I kind of like disappeared for a while, so maybe I'll do it again. Not really sure. I don't want to. Like I said, I really do want to get into this stuff. Whoa, 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 wacky room. That was just full of enemies. Okay, he's just sort of standing there, I guess. Okay. I wasn't so bad, but it definitely would have been bad if I fought him right there. Fuck you. Get out of my life. Literally just ended that whole dude's career in a single fucking bullet. Not this guy, though. Whack.
It's over.
I don't know what kind of mods would be really useful for something like this. I was thinking, Song of Swords for bonus damage, but I don't know if that applies to the caster as well. I think it does. It would be kind of stupid if it didn't. Honestly, because, you know, you're the guy using it and all that. You know, I don't think they'd put a mod into the game that only benefited everyone and not you. If you're the guy who's running it, you know? But, Song of Swords, I heard was pretty good. I don't know. As I said, I don't know meta or any of that kind of shit. Radioactive Ember. What do we got here? Takes radiation damage. Basic melee weapons from physical damage dealing. Oh! See, that's another thing I haven't found before. So, I know that they've added things. Like, here I am finding shit I've never seen in all of my time playing this game. Which is kind of crazy. given I have only been playing on one character, and ROM is one of my least explored areas, honestly. It's not that it isn't cool. I think it is a cool area. It's just everything kind of looks the same. You know, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's really much done with the stuff. Like, Courses, like, it got a whole DLC, and that was basically, to me, the worst fucking area in the whole damn game. Like, God, I hated that place on release. Horrible, horrible place. Now it's bearable. It's still a swamp, though. And, you know how most people feel about swamps. Just full of not cool things most of the time. It's dangerous stuff. I don't know. I don't live in the swamp, so I don't know how it is in the swamp. You know, there's plenty of people out there who live in the swamp. As a matter of fact, if you're somebody in the future watching this and you live in a swamp, comment that or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely fighting the Haro. I'm getting real tired here, folks. I want to give it one shot, and I'm gonna call it a break, or whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay, because it is currently 7:50 in the morning, and I kind of want to go chill for a little bit, get my rest for a little while, maybe, and then probably I'll restart the stream later. And all that. But as I said, first we're going to give ourselves a first shot at the Haro, which is a fucking pain in the ass, normally. So I don't doubt that he's going to be one here. What is up, my man? Okay. Alright, now we gotta deal with his goons. Which is probably gonna be the worst part of this whole fight. Yeah, this is gonna be... Yep. It's gonna be one of them days. Listen. I'm thinking, it is, this is definitely possible. Oh God, you are fast, you are mean, and I do not like you. Aha, and you do a lot of fucking damage. Oh man. Holy shit, what was I rolling into? The fucking pipe? God, I bet I was. There's a 150 fucking % chance I was rolling into that goddamn pipe. Oh, man. God. Fuck. Oh, I did not mean to... Whew, there we go. Did it still use it? I don't think so. Doesn't matter, I'll buy more. But anyway, that's gonna suck real bad, because not only are we going to be fighting a lot of the dudes that we fought earlier who are just a pain in the ass. Honestly, just fucking, We don't have AoE, which would be really good. Now, we can do decent damage to the boss. Like, earlier we even stunned him with the damage we were doing, so we have a pretty good chance of dealing with the boss himself. He does a lot of damage, though. I mean, it kind of expected. The dude literally basically has fucking swords for fingers. But goddamn, I didn't think he was gonna slice me up into ribbons like in fucking 2 seconds. but it is very possible, extremely possible, honestly. And honestly, I'd say we've probably maybe seen worse, but that was the first attempt, so we don't really know, you know. But from what I've seen there, he's definitely gonna be maybe our first wall if he's doing that kind of damage. Given I did try to heal in like the worst time possible, in the worst way possible, by like standing in front of him and trying to dodge his shit while trying to be in the healing thing. Honestly, that would have probably been a much better idea. I did kind of just sort of give up on it there, and I was like, all right, I gotta back off, run away. But I guess I either rolled into the pipe or I just fucked up, didn't roll well enough, and he got me. But GG and all that. But we're definitely gonna be coming back and definitely gonna be trying this again. Very good stuff. Uh, I mean, even if we got to this quote-unquote wall here, at the end of this, we've done quite a few important things. Not really. I mean, we killed Singe. We got quick hands. We put a bunch of points into that. We're gonna put even more actually. Now we're up 9 vigor. So that's cool. Now we can actually balance them out a little more. Balance levels between them. We're gonna put some into stamina as well next time. But as of right now, we've done quite a few important things. Killed a few bosses, all the normal stuff. But yeah, this is something. I'm really having a good time with this, honestly. Like I really am. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to really turn this into something. But until then, I'll be seeing you guys, in the next stream, where we will face off again against the Haro, or whatever the fuck this guy's name is again. I'm pretty sure he's called the Haro. But yeah, and we will try to continue to the next part of our journey, and yeah, see how far we can really go with this. But until then, I'm Homeless Knight, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next stream. Peace.